Hi, Coach Lee again here. So for today, we are going to have a video on our Coach Lee journey. So how have you been doing with your strength journey so far? So I'm going to show you some of the progressions I've done or have made through this strength journey that if you were able to see the first video I was talking about. So basically all this journey is really more on me being able to do the correct way of doing a push-up. So the last video, if you saw what I've been doing, so we're doing negatives or from the extension of the elbows when you do the push-up to slowly going down. So I've been doing that. Started with 10 and then eventually through progressions I've reached 20. So with that, let me show you what I've done. When I started, I couldn't even do one push-up. So I think I can do two, I think. So we'll see how we go. So I usually put this because medyo slippery yung floor. So let's see if we can do the correct push-ups. Kasi kailangan baliktad para hindi kumawa. Of course, when you want to do it now, make sure you do it with the full motion. That's important. So push up again, feet back, and then when you go down, you want your elbows to be pointing back. Wow, naka-one na ako. So mukhang 3 lang talaga with effort pa. So at least, diba? Kasi from the start, I could only do nothing. Bababa ko, bagsak agad. So with that, I think medyo nag-increase na ang push-up strength natin. So if you saw, full motion dapat talaga, and then all the way back, and then your elbows pointing behind. So for today, I'll show you my next, what I've been doing already actually, for my progressions, for my strength. Kasi aside from push-ups, I also want to do the pistol squat. So for that, kasi I don't have naman, I wish I had dumbbells, so mayroong bigat yung ginagawa ko, but none. So tuloy pa rin ginagawa ko sa legs. So it's still my Bulgarian squats, pero ngayon I do 25 of those already. So we'll start. So now I'm going to start with my coach Leah journey, showing you what I do as progression. So now, on the next stage of this, we increase now the single leg squat to 25. So we'll do 25, 2, exhale 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, exhale, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, exhale 2, 3, 4, one more. Oh, I'd like to inform you before doing this, do your warm-up, because I already did my warm-up. So I was ready to do my strength progression. So next, other leg. So you feel that here. So pistol squats, this is our progressions for pistol squat. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pistol squat also has, you need to be more flexible when you do that. 8, 9, so your mobility has to improve as well. 10, especially on your ankles. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, exhale, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yung pistol squat, if you're still not familiar with it, I want to do a squat without anything, and then my last position will look like this. And like this. And then I'll go up. So, di pa strong talaga. And the same for me when you do your pistol squats. Akit ka, mababa ko to that position. You need to make sure that this part is also flexible. We'll get through that eventually, but right now, syempre hindi pa. So, after that, we can do that for 2 sets, because usually I do this every day. I do other exercises throughout the day, so when I do this, I do 1 set, pero araw-araw siya. So again, pistol squats, you have to make sure this part also is flexible before you'll be able to do the pistol squat. So we're done with, do 2 sets, 3 sets of that. And if you have weight, go ahead, it's better pa. Continue. So we're gonna do now our progressions on the push-ups. So let me set up this one, again different angle so you can see how I do the push-up. Okay, so different angle for the push-up. So our push-ups because usually before we would just do the modified push-ups where we put our knees on the ground and do the push-ups, but it's best if you do the full push-ups already until you get to the floor. So right now, I'm done. I told you we do the negatives or slowly going down for 20 reps na. So I already went through a progression. So I have a bench. If you have something like this, the better the bench talaga yung pang workout, then you use that. So here, what we do is the elevated push-ups muna. So right now, I think I can do 12 pa lang. With the proper form, diba? Elbows pointing behind. So, regular push-up na rin siya. So, don't drop your head, full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So as you can see, talagang may struggle pa talaga ako. So, if you can do 15, go for it. So, when you do your progressions you can go with first dropping this to the negatives, and then doing elevations for this, and do push-ups on an elevated surface. With the regular form, don't drop your head, and then so if you can do the full range of motion, then just do that, and then do your progressions. So again, 2 sets to 3 sets, and do that. So we did already our single leg squats or the Bulgarian squats, because one leg is raised behind, and then we do have this elevated push-ups, because we want to do the full push-ups as part of your strength regimen. We'll go to the next one. Okay, we're back. So next is our plank. So our core strength. So right now what I do first is I do the 2-minute plank. So let's do that first. Okay, so 2 minutes nito. Form. As always, it's best if you can check and do a video for this, and then you can just do the plank. Make sure your elbows directly under your shoulders. Flatten your back, tighten your core, breathe. Diba? We want to make sure we are able to do 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So that's what I do right now. So I'll just be doing this for this whole week every day, and then eventually I will do the 3-point. If you saw my other video the last time about the 3 points and 2 points, that will be on the Coach Ria Essential Core. It will show you your progressions once you're able to do the 2-minute plank. So right now we have 1 more minute left. So continue breathing. Stay with this form. Breathe. Tighten your core. Focus on tightening your core and your breathing so you don't feel any of the, we'll say, pains. So dapat nakakoncentrate yung stress sa core area. Kapag nasa shoulders, tighten your core to make sure nandun yung focus. Although you'll feel also stress on your shoulders, syempre, holding position to. We have 20 seconds to go. Breathe. Laban mo na yan. Focus. We have 10 seconds to go. Tighten your core. 5. Nice one. So that's your 2-minute plank. And then we do side rotations, so you can rest your shoulders a bit. So yeah, focus lang tayo because we want strength. So while I'm resting my shoulders, strength is very important. Right now kasi others would have a different form of building their strength. And of course, one of the most effective way if you have weights. That will be a better way. So right now we don't have that, so we're building on our form, strengthening it without weights. But others will do weights and then powerlifting and everything else afterwards. So eventually when we go out, dagdagan ng weights with us. But we have our different forms, and other of course is, as I said, is weights. So next we'll do the rotations. We'll do 30 seconds na lang. Breathe, 30 seconds lang. Rotate, and then up. Exhale. Inhale. When you exert effort, exhale. Pag hindi pa to kaya, you can just do this position first. And next, hanggang mga 1 minute. And then other side. So that's my workout for side plank. So again, extend. Inhale. Exhale. Five seconds. Or 1 more. Woo! There you go. And then, of course, we need to strengthen, as if you saw the last video, core is the whole torso. So we'll do some bridges. Yeah. So right now, since we've been doing the strengthening, single leg bridge na tayo. I would do only for 20 seconds. Hindi ganun ka-strong pa rin yung lower back ko. So again, ganito. Toes up. And then pantay.
highest you can go. Start up. Here, if you feel cramps, just lower your butt and then raise it again. We'll do 20 seconds nito. Breathe. Whew. The other leg. Raise tayo. 20 seconds. Ready. Set. Up. Sorry about that. High as you can go. Again, if you feel cramps, baba nyo lang and then angat ulit. And then breathe. Last 10. 5. Yan. So that will be for our core. So 2 minutes plank, rotation, and then bridge with single leg. Now we're gonna go to our my last exercises for strength. So, because I don't have weights, I still use my band, as I showed before. This one has markers. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. That's what I do. So, sa gitna siya. May line din na marker. So, for me, I know what to pull na, the second line. And I just do my bicep curls. Let's move back a bit. 2. Exhale. 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. So we do 20. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Gusto niyo pag yung last hard. So I can see I can do 20 of that. I will do progressions and make it more resistant because I'd like it only to do 15. Because I can do 20, medyo maluwang yon. So I'll put another marker and I can go forward now. And for last exercise, kasi dream ko rin mag monkey bars matapos. So I want to strengthen my upper back. And of course, who doesn't want to do a pull-up, right? So that's also what I want to do in the future. So we do now rows just to strengthen our back. Flat back. Here. Still the rows. Again, put the marker so you know exactly where you're holding. And then slowly go down. Pull, baba, pull, baba. 3, slow. 4, slow. 5, slow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, slow, last 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, ooh, 20. So that's a row. So that's
that's my complete strength progression for the Coach Leah journey, building strength, because I want to be able to do the correct form of push-up easily. Eventually, I want to do a pistol squat, and of course, our pull-ups. So I'm building strength right now, and that's my journey. Since this is my next one, I hope you're doing already progressions as well on your own strength journey. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at coachleahchannel@gmail.com and tell me what you're doing. We can talk about it, see I can give suggestions or see how you can go about your strength training with the equipment you do have. Right now, these are my equipment, and now I can do at least 3 regular push-ups, but of course, we want to do it more with the correct form all the time. After this, make sure to drink water, do your cool down stretches, and then do it. Usually I did the strength for the first one 3 to a month. May konting improvements. As you can see, I'm able to do a push-up already with the correct form. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this video, but I will do my cool down as well. And if you have any questions, again, you can go to my Coach Leah page Facebook or email me, as I said, to coachleahchannel@gmail.com. If you like this video, like, and if you like to see more videos, subscribe. Thank you. Enjoy your workouts.